Hey, this is Moon. Welcome back to the excitement of Darklands and DOSBox. Here we are. Our party's mostly recovered. I mean, Boobs is a little bit tired, but you know that flesh look really suits her well. Here we are in the House Lyskirchen. We're going to take a quick look at our equipment, make sure we didn't mess anything up, because I do tend to screw up equipment quite a bit. Let's get out of here. Where do we want to go? You know, I think at this point we just want to leave town because I'm so happy with the way that those armed bandit ambushes worked before that I'm going to try that again. And as I recall, there's a tower up here that we could go camp out in once we make sure that it's actually a raubritter that's holding the land. Oh! Boobs holds up her hand. I think someone or something's heading up ahead. Let's see if we can talk our way past him. Why does Fook say... I don't understand. So Fook actually talks him out of attacking, which in a way is bad, I guess. But let's see. He's got 11 speed common, 33 charisma. And... Horse. I thought Horse had more. 29 charisma, 12 speed common. So he's just a little bit behind. That's too bad. We're going to have to work on Horse's social skills a little bit, so he's actually useful. So here's the tower. Oh, it is a robber knight. It's the robber knight Folmar Schwartz. There's a whole bunch of options here. We can ask to come inside. We can challenge him to single combat. We can sneak in. We can lay siege, where we have a few fights, and then eventually the robber comes out. But we are too weak to do any of that stuff, and besides, we don't have any rewards offered for getting rid of the robber. So instead, we are going to farm his men by camping his area. Make Boobs a leader. I don't even know if that matters. Just she has higher wood-wise. Might help. We'll sit here, and unfortunately we get attacked by wolves. And we can't scare them off, so we're going to have to fight them. The most annoying thing about wolves, honestly, is not... I mean, they're fast, and they do hit hard, but the most annoying thing is that I have no idea where they are, because they kind of look like rocks, the way that the color palette is set. You know, is that a wolf? No, it's a rock. Are they hiding behind a tree somewhere? I don't know. So oh, okay, here they come. So I just hit the space bar. Wow, that's a lot of wolves. And then I can see them moving. Everyone's just going to go charge them. And hopefully this will go well. I mean, they have enough wolves to surround us and give us some problems, and we're already taking some damage. Oh boy. I wish I'd gotten better weapons. Wow, Schmott. Getting your ass kicked again. You get into parry mode. Everyone else is just fighting. Please save our useless alchemist, who doesn't know any alchemy yet, because none of the alchemists will talk to him. Okay. So everyone's beating up the last wolf, and that's it. Good impact weapon. Oh, everyone gained impact weapons. That was actually not a complete waste of time. But we are going to have to camp out here, because everyone's wounded. So everyone's going to regain strength except for Fook, who will just regain his... initially just regain his stamina, and then he'll go on guard duty, and then we're done. So let's get back to this excitement of camping. And listening to the overland music. I wish I knew the name of this. At one point I didn't know the names of some of these pieces. No one's coming after us yet. What I really want... Oh! This is it. We are stopped by our men with empty your packs. And let's go... I suppose greet them in a friendly manner. If we were bad guys, that would make sense. But let's greet them in our own manner. So... It looks like we had time to build a house here. We were waiting so long. So we're all going to go for this one guy who came around the other side of the house. With Schmott Brainheim lagging behind so he can get attacked, of course. And dogpile him and everyone... Just start attacking. It looks like there's one guy with a halberd. Honestly, not too worried, except for Fook forgetting where he is. These guys should all have pretty poor quality equipment, and they do. Yeah, there's a halberd. But there's some more scale. That's good. And a short bow. So I figure if we kill enough of these little roving packs of the Raubritters men, we'll be able to equip everyone up in some half-decent armor and short bows, which will give them time to practice their missile skills. We'll have to buy some extra arrows, but that's okay. So now I'm kind of trying to set everyone up with the proper equipment. I'll have to equip the short bow. And, I mean, I suppose eventually if I kill enough of those guys, everyone can have a short bow. So, yeah, I'll go back to camping. I'll hopefully... Oh! Boob spots some well-armed men. And we're going to attack them by surprise, and I suppose attacking them by surprise means there's just a lot more of them. Alright, well, no big deal. Yeah, I forgot. When you attack people by surprise... there's a certain period of time where you can't actually attack. You just get free movement, and this allows you to, say, move further away if you have a lot of missile weapons, or to run up really close to them if you're all melee focused, which is good, say, versus an alchemist, so just you can get on them as soon as possible. But I'm going to move back just because I want a little more time for my one measly short bow to miss a bunch of times, and as soon as they start moving, there they go. I will start firing. And missing, that's fine. I'm also putting my weaklings in the back, and now they're too close, so everyone's just going to charge in and attack whoever they see. There's one guy back there, I think he's got a battle axe. And, yeah, okay, Fook is going to attack him in order to distract him from everyone else, because I don't want him dogpiling the rest of my team. I'd much rather have Fook take the damage, and wow, he's taking a lot of damage. Alright, he's going to parry. And then there's one guy left. We'll finish him off. Good, good. Alright. Get some of our arrows back. Oh, there's another short bow. There's some more scale. That's useful. I think everyone already should have scale at this point. Oh, alright. And then there's a second group. So I suppose if I hadn't surprised them, I would be facing 12 guys in one wave. I find that hard to believe, but that's okay. I mean, yeah. I suppose it makes me happier that we didn't take too many more wounds in the first battle. This guy looks like he has a halberd. This has fired him, because if he has a halberd, it's unlikely that he has a shield. No. Well, I shot the other guy. That's okay. I always try and pick guys who don't have shields, but sometimes your line of sight is blocked, and you just have to take whoever you can get. Yeah, I forgot that I had to equip Boobs with the second short bow, so she could actually use it. And she's actually hitting, unlike Horse, who's just awful at everything. And now they're close enough. So let's try and get this halberd guy down right away. It's okay, everyone gets distracted. We're doing pretty well, and there they go. More arrows. That probably means another short bow, and there it is. This could turn out to be pretty profitable. I mean, I think we're up to 3 short bows now, so we're gonna need one more to finish the ensemble, and everyone is getting into scale. Schmott is in scale. Oh, Fook doesn't. Why doesn't Fook have scale? That's okay. We'll kill another guy. Okay, Boobs spots some bandits. We try an ambush, and then Schmott is terrible, so he trips and he blows the whole deal for everyone, just like always. But that's very strange, because we failed the ambush. I guess we had fewer opponents, which is kind of counterintuitive. Alright. Trying to pick on that guy all the way to the left, so everyone has a line of sight and can fire at him, although I'm not sure that Schmott is actually firing. It's hard to tell. He has this kind of wonky aiming animation. That's okay. Alright, everyone's got an enemy. We're beating up on their boss, who looks weak because he only has Cure Boily. And, of course, Schmott is the slowest because he's bad at everything. And there he goes. Did I get another bow? No, I did not get another bow. I also didn't get any more scale. I'm really quite happy that we haven't been slaughtered much harder out here. Ooh, look, bow weapons to 4. Good job, Schmott. We should always post guard, says Boobs. Alright, fine, whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna heal everyone up. Friar Fook is the last one wounded, and now we're done. Let's save here in case something awful happens, like our game crashes, and you can't even see us now because we're kind of hidden behind some trees. every time you pull off an ambush like this, you move a little bit on the overland map, and the only thing oh, yeah, okay. There's some boars. Let's try to dodge them. Nope, doesn't work. We're terrible. So we take damage, and we have to fight them. And there they are. Alright. They're going to come down here. I guess we'll set everyone to fire once, and they're going to run so fast that they'll come in before we can get off a second shot. That's fine. And there they are. Alright, everyone beat up the pigs. The wild pigs, I mean. We're not going to beat up the local police. Oh, what? Oh, Fook. Fook got gutted. Nice. Well, he probably does look the tastiest, using the fat model and everything. Everyone gains some weapon skill. That's pretty good. We got a boar tusk, and boar tusks... who got it? I guess it doesn't really matter. Boar tusks are also zero value items that you can use to separate up your inventory, so they're kind of useful. Let's just heal everyone up. That was fast. And now you see our head poking out of the top of the trees. I think someone is hidden up ahead. Boobs! What? What are we gonna do? Nope. Alright, we try to talk to them anyway, but they're bandit soldiers, which is fine. We're gonna kill them and take their stuff. And it looks like that one guy probably has scale. Oh, you know, if I had seen this, I would have moved everyone backwards so we could attack those two guys, but... whatever. Charge with our shitty clubs! Everyone's beating up on the Alchemist again. The Alchemist is still taking damage, and then, yeah. Switch from to parry. Come on, get that last guy. Okay. It doesn't look like he had any bows. Nope, no bows, but he does have scale. That's good. 7 groschen. Some stuff I can sell for a fair amount of money. Oh, Fook already does have scale. How about that? I didn't realize that. But in cash-wise, we only have like 4.5 florins. But I think we have a lot of equipment to sell once we finally get out of here, go back to Cologne. Of course, I forgot that Schmott was wounded, so we'll just heal him up. Horse spots a party of soldiers. When you get that business to offer their leader 4 groschen and 3 fennigs, that means that they're actually official patrols and they're not bandits, so I don't want to attack them. But I do want to move a little closer to the Raubritter's castle, so I have a better shot of actually encountering Raubritters instead of the locals. Oh, look, it's wolves. Boob scares away by jumping up and down, and I mean, I guess that is pretty intimidating. And back to camping. The nice thing about knowing that this guy's here is that at some point we're going to get enough reputation. Oh, here they are. Let's attack them. Once again, we're at some house. We didn't know it was there. Everyone is just going to fire except for Fook because he's terrible and he doesn't have a bow yet. Hopefully we'll get one from this encounter. And now we'll beat them up with our crappy little clubs. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Fook, where you go? Oh. He had to go around south to where that guy who was already dead, just so he could pretend he did something in this fight. Alright, some more good equipment. Well, I mean, not good equipment, but relatively good compared to what we have, what we've been suffering with. Four florins, 13 groschen. I guess that's enough. I mean, I would like to make sure that everyone has enough equipment, and I just know that I'm going to screw this up somehow. So, let's see, 1 groschen. They have no idea who we are. Let's try and sneak in. Oh, our urban skills are getting better. Yay! Which don't matter at all, hardly. Okay, good job. Let's go sell our crap. We have enough, I think, once we sell off this stuff to buy military hammers for everyone, so we can stop using these shitty clubs, which is good. do have to be careful here because I haven't arranged the 0 value clothing. So, I mean, he's got 1 arrow? Really? Alright, yeah, we have plenty. Everyone gets a military hammer, and now I'm going to buy everyone arrows. And at a certain point, I'm going to have to rearrange everything so that everyone's arrows are at the top of their inventory, so I can see it right at a glance when we go to a merchant. Because it's annoying to have to scroll through everyone to see if they're down a few arrows. But I'll take care of that in a little bit. Let's get rid of these clothes. Popo Luffenholz shows your heavy purse. When it's open, you see 40 freaking florins. A generous sum. Horse remarks, perhaps you have some service in mind for us, like the one that we were waiting for? Yeah, it's to go kill Fulmar Schwartz, the guy who we've been farming. That evil robber knight Fulmar Schwartz makes it hard for people, my customers, to visit Köln. Sometimes he takes their money, sometimes their lives. Even regular visitors from nearby villages no longer come here. This is good. So, now that we have a commission from someone to get rid of this raubritter, we're going to run around and check all of the other local offices, which includes every merchant in the Neumarkt, the Hanseatic League, the Fuggers, the Medicis. Alright, well, the Hans doesn't want to talk to us. And if we're very lucky, we would talk to like whoever's at the Rathaus, the governor of the area. Yeah, just go to every merchant and leave, and hope that they offer us the same job. I mean, it's a little bit cheesy, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. A lot of people probably want this guy dead. Oh, good. The senior clerk introduces you to the master banker of Köln, well, sir, who greets you with warmth and friendliness. Sir, your reputation for murdering people is well known. I'm hoping you may be of some service to me in a matter of some import. And he shows a strong box with 16 florins in, which isn't quite as good. I mean, he's kind of cheap, and he wants me to go for the same robber knight, which is good, because now we can get both these rewards. You would think that, like, the banker would appreciate our initiative in getting the reward for the same raubritter from several people. See, the Medici want to talk to us. Nope, under Steiner is too busy. Doesn't care about us. He's probably heard about our scam. Have we ever been to the Hans? Yeah, I guess we've already been to the Hans. That's alright. Let's see. Yeah, we have. I'll chat with the clerks. They don't have anything to say that's any use to us, so we'll just go. Oh, I forgot to go to the pawn shop. Let's get out of here. See if they have a reward for us. Nope. Then we're going to head to the main street, and I guess we'll go... We should go to the Domplatz. I don't think we're well known quite enough in this area. We don't have any saints we can pray to. And honestly, I kind of forget how this works. I think we have to talk to the clerks first to get an audience with the Altair, and he does schedule us. He says return tomorrow before noon. But I think there was some kind of a bug where he'll schedule you, and you'll show up, and then you'll just wait all day, and nothing will happen because it was all... He was just kind of like glad-handing you. But if you have enough speak common and local reputation in order to talk to the Altair directly, then he's more likely to give you a reward for the raubritter. But as long as we're here, let's go talk to the astrologist again. See, the alchemist, I mean, an astrologist lane. Let's purchase a formula. Oh, good. Okay, he's got Eater Water, Breath of Death, Sunburst, and Noxious Aroma. Really bad Noxious Aroma. And out of all these, I think that Eater Water... They don't have what I want, which is like Essence of Life or whatever it is, the healing potion. But Eater Water could be more profitable than the others if we make it for money. And I don't really care about the others anyway, right now. It's not like they have Stone Tar or anything. So I'll get Eater Water from him for 2 florins. And then maybe I'll be able to trade with him or some other guys, and we'll ask for instruction, and he'll threaten us, and we have to run away. Alright. No big deal. Let's see if the doctor will talk to us. Dark Town. Oh, it's night already. Find the home of Sigmund. We knock repeatedly. Eventually, the light comes on and he peers at you through a crack in the door. Let's. I didn't realize it was so late. We wasted too much time at the Rot House, so let's give him a little bribe and we'll leave and go back to the inn. Here we are at the inn. Let's see. How are we going to do this? I'm just going to dump everything I have in there, and then I'll pick up the arrows first, and I'll pick up the other stuff that I want to keep. And then at the end of that list, I have the zero value items so that I don't accidentally sell it. I'm going to do that with everyone so that as soon as we go into a shop and I barter for that guy, you can see immediately how many arrows he has. And then everyone's going to get re-equipped. So I think at this point, yeah, everyone should have scale, vitals armor, which is the most important, stud of leather on the limbs, short bows, yeah, okay, yeah, Fook has a short bow as well, and military hammers, which is really, really important. So let's get out of here. Well, I'm going to save the game because there's a chance, I don't know, I've seen a bug happen where you go back to the Dome plots and you request to talk to the Altahair. It looks like he's just going to ignore me, and like the guards kick you out in the street. Yeah, the clerk lied to us. We don't actually have an appointment. Let's get the hell out of here. We already have 2 quests to go handle the same guy, which is good enough for now. I think we're going to take a look at the other towns that are nearby and see if maybe one of them is also a likely candidate. So there's Calm, Aachen, Kempen, where we're more likely to get stuff, and all these other places we have no reputation. We're going to have to spend a little bit of time just killing robbers in each town, just so that we can gain enough local reputation so one of them might offer us a job to go kill a raubritter. And the raubritters come back, so it's not a bad idea actually to gain a little bit of reputation in all the towns, just so you can have a more decent chance of picking up a raubritter quest from one of those towns when it becomes convenient. Let's go to this town. Oh, great. Okay. Ahead you see the pavilion of a traveling alchemist. Frowning guards stand up and pull out weapons. The alchemist steps out of his tent and has a nasty-looking potion in one hand. He speaks, "Halt! Hand over all alchemical material! We will give you a fair price, but we need it now." Yeah. These guys are a pain in the ass. We could explain that we have no such goods, which is actually true. And then the encounter's just over, which is good. We can try a talk check to get him to leave us alone, or we can attack him. And alchemists, they can yield really good loot, but they're a pain in the ass because the first thing that they typically do is throw Eater Water at you. And Eater Water splashes all over everyone in an area effect and starts degrading armor, which is a pain in the ass. So what we're going to do is we're going to fire all of our missile weapons first, and then we're going to try and duck behind some trees and hope that gets us out of line of sight of the alchemist. So now we fired. Let's see, which trees? I guess it's faster to get behind these trees, and then he won't be able to see us. Throw potions at us. He might get 1 potion off, which would suck. Fortunately, he's shaking a potion. There he goes. Oh, yeah. Wow. Let's take a look at our armor. Yeah, you see it degraded our quality of our studded leather and our scale, and it looks like it hit everyone except for boobs. That's not good. It's okay for now because, as I said before, the armor was free, and I think that armor only starts to change in potency every multiple of 10. So if he got it below quality 10, we would just chuck it and have to go camp for some new armor or something. But we're trying to lead his goons up here. He hasn't thrown another potion. That's good. So it looks like they're going to follow us up. We still don't really have a shot at them. I don't think we're going to have time to get a shot, but we'll try. If you look here, when I just hit the E key, they have scale and padded and falchions, and they all have pluses next to them, which means that they're alchemically enhanced. And the alchemist has a dagger. But, I mean, hopefully the fact that they're alchemically enhanced won't really matter since we're carrying military hammers, which should be able to get through there. Wow. Yeah. Oh, this is good news. It looks like the alchemist has drawn a dagger, so maybe he's not going to throw... Maybe he's out of potions? He threw all of his potions, so... Alright. He hasn't moved yet. I was kind of hoping he would come up and cross that bridge so he wouldn't have to go as far. But let's all go down here and we'll spread out a little bit in case he throws another potion. It won't hit all of us. No, he hasn't thrown a potion yet. Yeah. I think I'm running into like a movement limit here, pathfinding limit. So I can't run all the way up to him, but I can certainly cross that bridge. And oh, he's charging. Nice. This is great. He's not throwing potions. He's just going to charge us. So we're going to spread out here and start firing arrows if we have time. Not really because I think it'll work, but because you always want to get as many missile checks as you can. And now we'll just surround him. Die, you dickweed. This is for throwing acid at us. Alright. Get some of our arrows back. There's... okay, he's got some scale, which will replace some of the... As you can see, like, Horse's scale is at 12 quality. It'll replace some of the scale that he burned up. And he has some flea dust, which isn't very good. But, you know, it's something. 3 Groshen. This is a really poor Alchemist haul. That's okay. Let's just try and get as much stuff as we can. We'll get to the next town. We'll replace the burned out armor as best we can. And then we'll be on our way. Yeah, right after I screw around with this inventory screen a little bit. Oh, Boob's gained some weapon skills. Alright, after defeating the Alchemist and his guards, you take the spoils of victory by carefully going through his wagon and tent, and he has shit. So, screw you, buddy. Alright. I'm just gonna deck around my inventory here, because Horse's inventory can get the most screwed up, and he's the most likely that I'm gonna make a mistake with. What? Why did I do that? I think I just screwed up Horse's armor. Let's see, 14 quality scale. Let's pass that off. Uh, 13 quality scale and Horse. Let's see, this Friar Fook. I'll figure it out when we get into town. I'll just save here because I survived a battle with an Alchemist. Okay, Aachen, the ancient capital of Charles the Great. Let's just ask if these guys have heard of us, because we're so awesome. Nope. Although I did gain 2 points of speed common. That's super useful. Let's rely on our fame. I don't think we actually have any fame. We have local fame in a couple of towns, but we haven't done anything worthwhile, and they don't care about us. So let's fall back. And we'll try our luck with the guards in the day watch. 8 Phoenix? Why, that's ridiculous. Don't you know who I am? No, apparently they don't. That's fine. Let's just sneak in because we're too cheap to pay 8 Phoenix to get everyone in. Yep, we get in. Awesome. We're a bunch of adventurers, and our biggest accomplishment today is jumping turnstiles at the entry gates to a town. Alright. I'm going to take care of this market business. Now, I did speed up this section because it's more marketeering, and so you probably can't see when I do this, but I mean, Horse, because he's an idiot, screws up badly here and sells his leggings. Because he looks down his inventory, sees he's got scale and stud leather there, decides, oh, well, I can get rid of my legs now, and sells his pants, and now he has 2 vests. So now he's walking around town, he's got no pants. We try and talk to the other merchants, we talk to the Hans, we talk to the Medici, we talk to the Fugger banking representative. None will talk to us because we've got no pants. So now we have to go back to the armor and buy some leggings for Horse to replace the ones that he just sold because he's an idiot, and it's 514 Pfennigs out of the profit that we just made, which is pretty significant. This makes me a little worried about how well Horse is going to handle it when we actually pick up, like, 56 florins and reward money for killing a raubritter. But that's okay. I guess we're going to spend a little bit of time talking to the astrologer, the alchemist again, and he hates us. And then... really don't like anything else. Let's get the hell out of Aachen. I mean, it's freaking stupid. There's a couple landmarks there which I'm going to ignore because now we get to fight some more guys. And now I kind of wish I hadn't bought the horse's pants. We could have just taken some off of this guy here. So we're firing our missile weapons in different directions. Then we're all going to charge backwards into the group of 2 because they're going to be easier to defeat quickly than the group of 3. That's not going to stop Schmott from being an idiot and just like whipping all the way out there to fight everyone else on his own. And it's not going to stop Fook from walking in random directions because he's probably looking for food or something. And that's another, half decent haul, I guess. We can replace some armor that got damaged in that Alchemist encounter. See, Schmott actually, took the time to make sure that he had pants before he got rid of his old pants. He's such a know-it-all. That's why everyone hates him. What a jerk. Alright, here are some thieves. Where are they? Well, they're ambushing us. Maybe we can't see them quite yet? I suppose we don't know where they are. Yeah, I don't see them anywhere unless they're behind a tree. So I'll just try and reposition everyone where I think they'll... Oh, and yeah, they just popped up because they're ambushing. So I tried to position everyone so they could get off one arrow shot. Position's not ideal. So now everyone just fire at this guy who you have line of sight to. I don't know why I don't have line of sight to the first guy, but that's okay. They're too close now anyway. And it looks like these are your typical leather and falchion types. They should go down pretty easily. Yeah, get our arrows back, get some crappy loot. 1 groschen? Terrible, terrible. I'm trying to... I guess I'm going to head back up to Kempen because it's fairly close and they love us there. So I'm more likely to get an audience with the Archbishop or the Rat or whoever's in charge there. Ruled by the Landhofmeister for the Archbishop of Cologne. Yep, alright. I'm going to... Hopefully I can talk to the Landhofmeister. They don't remember us. These guys are jerks. We'll show you. Oh. It was probably Fook's fault because he only had a streetwise of 5. I'm going to blame him for that. Yeah. Whatever. 8 Pfennigs. Fine. Bankrupt us. No problem. Let's carefully sell off the loot that we picked up. And then we're going to go visit the other merchants. Fuggers. Medici. The Hans. Oh, the Hans has a job for us? Oh, it's 4 florins, really? Yeah, okay, sure. Tell me what... what... Is that the time? A plot to take over the city? Really? Is it by a raubritter? I guess I don't care right now. Maybe the pawn shop guy? No. Oh, well. Someone here must want us to take out this robber knight. Let's... I think we have... We're enough of a local hero here that we might be able to talk with the Landhofmeister. Oh, and he lets us in. Famous heroes, he says. Kempen is delighted by your arrival in its hour of need. Now that you have accepted this challenge, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Let's see, what is the robber knight Frederick of Schaffhausen? That's a different robber knight. I mean, oh yeah, I'm really concerned. I think I'm going to take care of the other one first because Frederick of Schaffhausen, he's going to... I'll probably want to go visit around the other towns first to see if I can pick up more bounties, and I'll take care of the first guy first for the guys in Cologne. Then I'll probably spend all that money on training. But for now, I'm going to heal up and I'm going to get ready, and then next time we're going to go off and take care of that first robber knight. Thanks for watching.